And so you're saying that, like, what is the conversation really? Like, what is the real conversation you would have with the kid? Like, how do you really do that with a kid? Do you think, because obviously you and I grew up in a way where like we were figuring that ourselves. Like for me, I realize now, like, I don't like talking about a lot of sexual stuff with my friends even, because to me, like, sex was always like a secret thing.
Like a private thing.
Yes. And it was secret. I had to sneak and find the magazines and I had to do it in secret. So my whole life I've always felt like it's not like scary, but it's like a secretive thing. And it's like very like, it's
and
super
do you think
secretive.
that's good or no?
I don't think that it's good.
I don't think it's good either.
Right.
Like my household, I had a single mother. We had a stepdad at one point, but my mom had a lot of boyfriends. She would be, in Estonia, we have sauna culture, so everyone's naked. Everyone's naked.
Well, you have what culture?
Sauna culture.
Sauna. Okay, saunas, yeah.
Like even as a little kid, I would sit, a sauna, it's got the steps.
Yes.
It's hotter up there. So kids would always be sitting in front of the feet of the adults.
Got it.
And even my mom's girlfriends would come over and I would be in the sauna with the ladies. I would sit in front and is like so far from my face.
Right.
Like as a kid, I would look back, I'd laugh at it, they would laugh at it.
Very close, a casual distance.
Yes. And it's like, being naked and sexuality, in my family at least, this is not the case for all Estonian families, but we also don't have any Christian guilt or none of that. It's like a communistic thing, which has Christian values to some extent, some homophobia and some chauvinism, all that, that comes with it.
Yeah.
But sexually wise, sin is not like included in it, So there's no guilt really feeling sexual things. And in my house, my mom would have boyfriends. I would hear them have sex. And my mom would be like, Mommy needs her own little time. So you go hang out with the sister. I know that means like, I didn't know what sex was, but I knew it's like that little grown-up thing.
Right. So you knew there was something grown up going on.
Yeah.
So it did feel adult, but it didn't
100.
feel wrong.
And then, I would have like, even when I was like 14, 15, I started having little girlfriends over. My mom would like literally, when I was like 15, my mom, this girl was like very shy and we were watching Ice Age in my room. And then my mom would bring us cinnamon rolls. And then when she didn't look, my mom would give me like 2 condoms. Just in case. We didn't even fuck. I was like fully virgin.
But she wanted you to just feel okay about it.
She wanted me to feel okay. And I think that was very healthy. Like looking at other people my age who I've met and I talk about their childhood, about their sexuality.
For sure.
It seems like exactly like you said, it's a thing in the shadows. And I think when you're a young especially a
entrepreneur or whatever, young man,
young boy, I think it's really bad to hide those things and make you feel bad about having certain emotions that you can't really control. It's just
that's
hormones.
a good point. Yeah, that's the thing, is that you can't control it. So it's like, then it makes you feel ashamed of part of you that you have scientifically, there is no way you can control. And
and then what happens? Then you're 40 and you're in a dungeon with like a drill in your ass.
Well, that's great.
Because I gotta let go. Because mommy said I'm a bad boy. That's what happens.
Is it really?
I guess.
I don't know, dude.
I was a good boy, and I'm not going to have a drill up my ass. I'm going to treat a girl nice, and then we're going to have sex.
Yeah.
Like 2 adults.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a good time to learn about some of this because,
And now with porn, wow.
Well, let me think about some of this. Let me think for a second. Just because I like talking about this stuff because it's also important. Like a lot of people don't have some of these conversations, right? And they don't think about it. And parents don't know because like, I think it's interesting. Your mother would make you the cinnamon roll. So here's something. It's like, you're a good boy, you get the dessert, and I care about you. There's something, a mother making a treat, giving you an offering, but also here is something I want to let you know that I understand what's going on here, and that if there's something that I want you to be safe no matter what. So then it's like, that's what a mother always wants for her child, is the child to always to be safe. But I think like the presentation of that is pretty interesting. What do you think? Like, what do you really think? Because, there are some Native American tribes where an uncle or even a father or brother will teach this younger sibling about masturbation. Will literally go out with him into the woods and teach him how to jerk off.
It's like my stepdad. I was already 17 and he's like saying like, when it gets hard, you can watch videos and play around with it. That's okay. I'm like, okay, dude, stick a finger up your ass. I'll show you what's a good time. It's already too late, you know?
Yeah,
already.
I got 2 toothbrushes hidden up my ass, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're partying, dude.
Click this remote and see how I feel. I got a thing up my ass that makes me go, oh, yazoo.
Yeah, dude. Click this remote and I'll run a fucking 5.240, brother. You know?
Click this remote.
Bro, that would be a great game show. You have 7 people somewhere, right?
Uh-huh.
In like a quiet area, right? And one of them, and you have to be like 40 feet away. One of them has some sort of remote activated sexual apparatus hidden in their butt.
The holy hole.
Yeah. The butt or whatever, the 11th fingerprint, some people call it, right? And so, but you don't know who it is, and you only get to press it 3 times, and you have
the
to
offshore account, as we call it.
Yeah, the offshore account.
Like when you're a Christian, you can't fuck the holy hole, but you can do the offshore account.
Yeah. Like,
The IRS don't know about this one.
Yeah,
do
we're
they?
talking about well, let's just say where people do Malaysian banking, right? That's what we'll call it. So anyway, but that's the game show. You have 7 people and you just get to look on their faces or whatever, or you can ask them a question and while they're answering, you could buzz. But if you don't have the right person at the right time, then you're going to get the wrong person answering.
It's like when you see a lot of people in a pool and you see that one guy pissing, it's so clear, you know, this one guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Is that okay to pee in a pool in your country? Or is it normal here? Or is it very similar?
Every time I'm in water, I pee.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
It feels holy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think getting that out early, it must be tough for a parent. Then here's why I think it's tough, I bet. And I don't know. I'm not a parent. But I bet it is you just don't want to see your kid grow up that fast.
100. Nobody likes to see that.
And it's probably such a special age where your kid isn't like, and it's a special age for young people too. It's like, dude, that's like the best years probably where your dad has like a new best friend. You guys do cool stuff together. You're like, he's your hero. And then somebody shows him some cooter or something, or draws a picture of some pussy on a piece of, on the inside of a big oyster shell or something, and shows it to the boy, and then everything changes.
Everything changes. Everything becomes about that.
Yes.
Yeah, but
so it must be tough for a dad.
Must
He's
be
like,
tough.
maybe
but
I'm
also
just thinking
with
of
boys,
why.
and then looking at my friend with his daughter, you know, that's even tougher because I think
it's your angel.
It's your angel. Because I think with boys, it's more expected. Like even with my mother, me being sexual, very accepted. My sister was a bit older and she was very protective of her. You know, mothers always love their sons. Dads always love their daughter. It's like a thing. You know, they always say it's like a thing. Mothers always are very tough on their daughters because they're a woman and they know how tough it is to be a woman. And you got to toughen these bitches up for the real world.
Oh, you got to.
Nobody touches your fucking flower. Yeah. You know.
Oh,
but as a boy.
You got to fortify these bitches.
But as a boy, fertilize the ground, you know.
Right.
Have fun. So it's like, so that's another thing with like girl. Because I remember that. I literally remember even me being a little kid and like having girlfriends, and my mom would be like, that's cool. You know, my boy is cool.
Yeah.
Like my boy's having a little girlfriend. He's the hot guy at school. He's the funny guy. That's cool. But if my sister would date, that's like like a girl. So
right. Yeah, it's a total different energy.
Yeah.
It's a total different energy, man. Yeah, I remember they had a gal who would like kind of rub Kleenexes on her, like in her underpants, whatever, and then throw them off the balcony and let us grab them and catch them and stuff.
Really?
Almost like catching the bouquet at a wedding or something.
Wow. The Kleenex with the juices?
It wasn't juices, but it was like it had enough of an ambiance where you want, like I remember putting on cleats one time to catch it, you know?
Really?
So yeah, or like like activated sneakers kind of. I don't know if you guys have cleats in your country or not.
One time we do have cleats. One time when I was a little boy, there was a girl that stayed over. She was like my mother's friend, old classmate's daughter, maybe. She was like maybe 19. I was like 11 or 12 or something like that. She stayed over one night. And the next day I'm alone at home. And you know when you're alone as a boy at home, that's when the devil comes to visit, you know?
Your crotch suddenly like shows up on the wall like a genie coming out of a lamp. Like, what are we going to do today, my boy?
Everything in my house needs to get fucked.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Everything in my house needs to get fucked. Yeah. Like I tried my cock everywhere. The couches, the pillows. So then I go up there.
Oh my God.
And this 19-year-old, I think it's like the pheromones and her cologne were on the bed. I literally.
She had cologne on? She sounds.
19. I mean, I think so. I think it was cologne.
But
not cologne. What's perfume?
Oh, female.
I didn't know it's. Sorry.
Perfume, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know it's.
Okay.
Different. Yeah, a smell.